standard 35mm shot. So we are at Makara Beach, Wellington, New Zealand. Yeah, just I guess we just kind of walk. I'm not really sure where's best.
Do the walk first and then explore on the way back?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yep.
Alright, so I'll get them off lead and thank
I don't know if that look down shot will look any good. Want to focus more on getting some texture shots as well, just like close-ups of little bits of bush and wood. No problem, man. No problem.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, man. No problem. So the lighting is super harsh. It's almost, if not directly above at the moment. So, not a cloud in the sky either. Good opportunity for a nice wide shot of the bay here. Focus about a third of the way up. And is that sharp? I just better double check this. I thought the lens was a bit foggy, but no, it's okay. Just not used to this lens because I've been using the Samyang 35mm since Vietnam, and just got the 24-70 with the Nissi back on for some B-roll for the first time in months. So look how blue the water is. That's crazy. Quite a nice shot. Oh, thanks so much. Cheers. We've got windmills and seagulls here. Could probably come to about 70mm. Get them in the frame. Cool Jills. Yeah, just looking at how blue it is, it's crazy. Got the seagull in the air.
The other day.
24mm here is just working really good. So far anyway. I think landscape's going to be a preference. All the way maybe up to 50mm. And then for 70mm, just at the other end of the barrel, I think portrait's going to come in a bit clutch, depending on what subjects we find, of course, but we'll see how we go. So we've just got this bank here as well. Probably come to... Oh, I'm still recording. It's quite cool. Quite nice. What's that?
You don't want Toby in the shot.
Settings as well, I've just got the minimum shutter speed at, if you can see there, 1/250th, just in the ISO auto min shutter speed, f8, and I've just left my light meter on 0. So dynamic range on this thing is just disgustingly good. I don't really need to worry too much about blowing out highlights, and it's bright anyway, so you kind of want to simulate a light day.
Good dog.
Gosh, he's really busting.
Come to 50 mil.
It's already in the water.
Get Toby there doing his thing. And just around here, there's some really nice textures on these rocks, which I got a photo of last time we were here. I might actually put my minimum shutter speed up to 1,000. Holy heck. Got this seagull here we could probably get in. Yes. So the textures on the rock just behind this guy's fishing gear is really nice. I'll try get a shot just to show you guys it's more the colors actually, the colors and the textures on the rock. They're just really nice. I'm still recording, aren't I? I've got this guy way out here. Maybe we can use this big thing here as a foreground. Not quite sure what he's up to, but we've got this guy as well. With his little mini fishing rod. So we've just got this one lone log. How we frame this, I do not know. 35 mil maybe? 24, get the background in. That'll probably do. I'm not quite sure about the horizon line being on like the top 1/8 of the frame. It's probably just better without it, but probably better to shoot wider if you can and then crop in if you need in post. But then again, it's better just to get the frame as good as possible in camera right at the start rather than relying too much on cropping in post. But it's always an option if you potentially have a little hiccup like I did back there. Not saying it's a huge hiccup, but of course when you look at your pictures in post, they do kind of look a bit different on a bigger screen compared to on a small camera. But so many interesting little scenes. Thanks guys, cheers. And these little spider web thingies in the plants. F2.8, get a bit more foreground blur, subject separation, and that looks quite nice. Nice log. It's so nice having 24mm as well, and hyperfocal at 24mm. Should be relatively easy. I think everything should be in focus, focusing where I did. Not that it matters too much anyway. Maybe it was slightly missed. It's hard to tell on camera because resolution of this, of even the eyepiece and the screen isn't massive, and they're quite small as well, so a little bit hard to tell. Little walkway thing here. Very picturesque here though. There's so much to take photos of, it's kind of insane. 24mm f8.
Chester's Bridge.
Oh,
No.
Made it better.
worked pretty good. Quite a nice little scene here. Portrait might be better there, but just quite like those little fluffy, cloudy plant things in the foreground. Okay, so if you can see that there is a huge windmill there, and I have these daisies in the foreground, so maybe we can, I was going to say focus stack, but there's too much wind, so maybe I'll just go for and you guys will have to excuse the mouth and nose ASMR. I don't know if that last picture looked any good. It's okay. One like this of the windmill is probably a bit nicer, just really standard, almost like a wallpaper style. I think I slightly missed focus on the purple part of the flower. It's the way it goes though. Really sunny, walking up a hill, reasonably heavy gear, as in camera. It's easy to make small mistakes like that, especially with all the screen glare.
Sorry.
Oh, no prob. You keep talking, it's all good.
So we bought a snack, a picnic hamper up, and we popped some.
Okay, so get a load of this, YouTube viewers. So that is the South Island of New Zealand, straight ahead, and we're on the North Island. And there's people down there, they're waving. Let's get the people. I can only go to 70mm, but they are far away. Man, definitely a wide shot available here. What do you reckon, Henny?
This is a good spot to come.
Yeah. It's perfect.
His drink bottle actually. If I don't pour it back in, you've got the
Might bring it up to my eye actually, just to really dial it in, but it kind of just, I guess, blue landmass. So, but it does look nice. I'm thinking maybe there. Something like that. I try and put them up to see the screen, but of the camera, but the sunglasses keep falling down. Anyway, who cares? See what we've got over this side. You can kind of keep going up here, but we're already pretty high, as you can probably tell.
And he's gone right round on my leg.
He's tied you up. Time for a water break. Oh, yep. I'll come over, Linda.
Nice phone.
Yeah, sure.
And just
One with the camera, Jen.
yes.
I've just of you and the dog. Do you want portrait or landscape? So we've just come a little bit up the hill from where we were down there. And there's a windmill straight ahead we couldn't see before, so could get a bit of foreground action. Kind of generic looking, but landscape might look nicer.
And it's just gone down there. And Caleb's way down there.
Wow. I'll get a photo, Henny. Wait there. I'll get one with her. Off to the side.
I took a photo of you taking a photo of her. That's
Oh,
quite
really?
cool.
Yeah, yeah.
That looks like.
It's always a good one to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Come to 50 mil. Give us a bit of perspective. Oh, no prob.
Someone's put some crayfish pots out there. See the little boys buoying, the little orange boys?
Yeah, true.
And there's
So we got these two boats out there, which is a cool pic. So we've just spotted this tanker boat thing way in the distance, but of course we've got this nice boat here as foreground action, so see if we can spot the tanker. I think that came out okay. My screen is so dirty, hopefully the filter's okay. It looks okay, but... And I need to get a new screen protector as well, because it's got this air bubble on the left here that is just really annoying. And I only got it put in Vietnam last October as well. So yeah, it happens when you use the eyepiece heaps in your nose and face oil. I've fallen a little bit behind the pack, so if you can see the feet moving kind of quick. Someone's started a little fire and put it out. I'm chimping way too much, but I'm just thinking when I was here last, over a year and a half ago, when I kind of first got the A7 IV, photography, or the way, at least the way I take photos, has changed, hopefully for the better. I feel it's quite a bit different. These shots are really cool, these textures. Zoom into 70mm. Let's see what that looked like. There's no way that's going to be hyperfocal at 70mm f8 that close, but it kind of tapers off quite nicely into that smoothness. My eyes are kind of all over the place at the moment from the sun glare. It was actually not too bad of a shot. I probably needed to get the log a bit further to the left because it's kind of touching the other side of the frame. Maybe I'll try again. Maybe I'll just come to 65 kind of thing. 60mm. I'll bring that up to my eye so I can look at it without sun glare on the screen. That's a bit better. Just trying to think of how I can use this thing as a foreground and sort of get the bays in the background. Then I might try to get a pic of the people. Landscape photography is way harder than it looks as well. Although I appreciate that it's probably quite simple, but it's not easy, if that makes any sense. Kind of something like that. I don't know if the composition works, but oh, it's okay. We've got these textures here. We're way too close though to utilize the hyperfocal, but nice little log thingy with holes in it, I guess. I thought I took it in landscape as well. I'll have to turn it up to portrait, which you've probably seen already. Might get a better picture of this bay at 50mm because maybe 35-ish. Quite like that photo. Kind of busy, but... So this is the rock I wanted to get that texture picture of. Don't know how easy this will be. Maybe 70mm. Could try 24 as well. Maybe portrait. I don't know.
I was like real windy as well that day. It was like.
And we come to the end of the POV.